In this video, I'm going to go over the advanced skill in Microsoft Word 2010 of creating contents pages. So as you can see here, I have a document with 3 pages. And on those 3 pages, I have a heading, I have some subheadings, and actually down here on this 3rd page, I have some subheadings on the 2nd page here. So what I want to do is I want Microsoft Word 2010 to create a contents page automatically for me. So to do this, I'm actually going to be using something that's in the Home tab, and it's these styles that I'm going to be using here. I'm not sure if you've used them before, but we're going to make those styles actually generate our contents page for us automatically. So to do that, I'm first of all going to decide what my heading 1s are. So for this document, this title here is a heading 1, so that's the main heading of this title, and everything underneath that is going to be a subheading. So this is going to be a heading 2, this is going to be a heading 2, and as you can see, all I'm doing is I'm just selecting what I want to be my headings and subheadings, and that's the first step towards creating your contents page. And again, Microsoft Word is going to be able to do this automatically for us. You can see that it's actually a very nice feature because it lays it out really nice, and it's going to save us a lot of time. So I'm just onto my heading 3s, and this is the last one. There we go. So I've created my heading 3s, my heading 2s, and my heading 1s. And now what I want to do is I want to create the contents page. So to do that, obviously my contents page needs to be my first page in my document. So I'm going to click before the title here, and I'm going to insert a new page. So I want a blank page at the start, and this should be the start of page 2. So to do that, if you've seen previous videos, I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to click on Page Break. And you can see here that I now have a blank page at the top. Now you can see that my cursor is still here. So if I do the next step, which is to actually insert the contents page will start on page 2 where my cursor is. And I don't want that to happen. So if I scroll to the top and click on the first page so that my cursor is on the first page, I'm now ready to do the step that creates the contents page for us. And to do that, I go to References, and there's a button here on the References tab called Table of Contents. Click on that button, and what you want to do is you want to choose either this one, which says Contents and then your headings, or Table of Contents and then your headings. So I'm going to click on this Table of Contents one, and as you can see, it writes Table of Contents, and then it's picked up where I've used heading 1s, where I've used heading 2s, and where I've used heading 3s, and all of those are sub-indented accordingly. So this is my heading 1, these are all heading 2s, and I have heading 3s here. You can see it's automatically put my page numbers in for me also. Now, what you need to do if you haven't finished the document yet and you want to write some more text and add more headings is this. So let's say, for example, I go down to the bottom, this document's not finished because here I want a new heading. And maybe this heading here is actually going to be a subheading 2. I'm going to step out the subheading 3s, so this is going to become a subheading 2. Click on the Home tab, change it to heading 2. If I then scroll to the top, it doesn't automatically update the table of contents. As you can see, there's no heading underneath here called heading 2, or new heading, sorry. So what I need to do is I need to click inside this table of contents, just once, and click on Update Table. Once I do this, I want to click on the Update Entire Table option, and press OK. And you can see that now, look, my new heading has appeared. It's a subheading 2, because there's only one indent, and it's on page 4. What's really good about this as well is that if I'm inside this table of contents like this, as opposed to this is being outside the table of contents. When I scroll my mouse over it and it's a greyed area, I'm outside the table of contents. So to get inside it, just click inside it. You might have to click twice depending, and then this becomes an interactive table of contents because it uses hyperlinks. So let's say, for example, I want to go straight down to the Change in Pedagogy page or title. I keep hold of the Control key on my keyboard, scroll my mouse over that heading and click. It automatically takes me to that page with that subheading on it. So that's how we create a contents page, and how you can then use a contents table to hyperlink to different sections within your work. So in this video, we've covered creating a contents page.